within the area of reparations for descendants of Africans enslaved. If you elected president, would you sign that bill if it came across your desk?
When I am elected president, I will sign that
bill. You have to, I mean, we shouldn't. There is the legacy of slavery and Jim Crow laws. We don't owe the homeless. We don't owe feminists. We don't owe women who are desirous of having abortions, but that's, or gays who want to get married to one another. That's what civil rights has become for much of the left. They dropped the blacks after 5 minutes.
Immigrant rights are not civil rights?
No, I think civil rights are for blacks.
See, this
Can I just say, what have we done to the immigrants? We owe black people something. We have a legacy of slavery. Immigrants haven't even been in this country.
But you see, most of us are either immigrants or are the descendants of immigrants.
You know, really, this is one of the most interesting charts, because look on this. Look how many different racial, ethnic groups that the United States has paid reparations to. Most recently, 1990s Japanese. They've gotten hate legislation passed, all types of things. So, I mean, this is something we want to see from Kamala Harris and from Donald Trump. I mean, we want to be quoted, buy our vote. Like, tell us you got a promise to something for black people that y'all end up not doing as per usual. I'm going to play a couple different videos for y'all because I just feel like the civil rights movement has really been hijacked, and our black voter and our black electorate is just really not focusing on what we really need more than women rights or, right to choose or LGBTQ rights. Or we're very spread thin across a lot of movements, and black people are just we always working on everybody movements but our own. As you can see, since 1865, we still ain't got no reparation.
Well, a lot of people are calling it modern slavery. Does that feel right?
Alabama Department of Corrections farms out incarcerated people to work at hundreds of private companies and government agencies across the state.
McDonald's, Burger King, Golden Corral, Wendy's. They got a Wendy's contract right now.
Slavery just changed into mass prison industrial complex. I mean, this is a lot of money. If you ain't paying taxes, they probably want you here, just collecting that tax money for you. And the fact of the matter is that black people are overrepresented in this incarcerated individuals. The wealth gap, the amount of the wealth that we have as a percentage value from leaving slavery to now, I mean, it's a systematic oppression. I mean, they try to say it doesn't exist, but it's here. I'm going to play a few videos for y'all. Let's talk about something. These are all the states that have more prisons than colleges. And the reason why I want to talk about that is because America was built on the back of slavery. And as a black voter in this election cycle, I think all black voters should be really thinking about, where do these people stand on reparations? Why haven't black Americans gotten reparations yet? I mean, there's a lot of questions. But I mean, this is exactly what the slavery economy transferred into. It turned into our modern day mass industrial prison complex.
Brian Sheffy said slavery was a business. Plantation owners, even if they were illiterate, they were into making money. And what do you do when you run a business? You keep track of your assets and you keep track of your debits. This museum in Charleston, South.
That there is a coordinated system in order to protect the labor that's created by the prison system.
Walk into a McDonald's in Alabama, and the worker flipping your McDouble could be an incarcerated person.
The spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
Please call.
In the past few days, America